Okay, hello everybody. So today I'm going to talk about the Viltrox 85mm. Here's a view of the lens. So a couple of things about this lens. Optically, it's very good. Um, there are a couple of things though that I dislike about the lens. The first part, and this is also kind of a make sure your camera can do this. Um, I don't have a problem on the XH1, but one thing I dislike about this lens is it does not have a manual aperture or ring. You actually have to set it electronically through the camera. Now, that's probably not a big deal for most people, but if you have an older camera, this may get locked into a f-stop, a single f-stop, and may not perform the way you would want it. Also, coming from and using a lot of uh, legacy glass, I'm used to having an aperture ring, and I kind of prefer it that way. Um, and the reason I prefer it that way is because having a physical aperture ring, you basically you dial in your aperture and you don't have to worry about knocking it or having that. For this lens, on this camera, it's controlled with this scroll wheel up here. Now you can assign it, of course, to one of the other controls, but I just I don't know. Optically, it's a good lens. I have only shot a couple of pictures with this lens so far, um, and apparently I need to practice a little bit. Or I might have to adjust and calibrate the lens because the couple of pictures that I've taken with it, it has missed focus, and I was taking pictures of my dog. I'll show you the picture here in a minute, but the pictures that I have, the focus is slightly in front of my dog. Um, so the arm of the chair that you're about to see, it appears to be perfectly in focus. The lens does seem to be very sharp. Um, so again, I'll practice a little bit more with this lens, and we might revisit it and let you know if this was my problem, a user problem, or if it's an issue with the lens. But like I said, optically the lens is fine. Um, it appears to be just fine. The areas that are in focus are nice and sharp. And comparatively speaking, the equivalent Fuji lens, runs probably close to $1,000. Um, this lens was sub $200. Now I bought it used through KEH. Um, I believe it's an f1.4. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. It's an f1.8. Um, but if it's something that I need to calibrate, it's not a big deal. It's just actually doing it and calibrating the lens. Um, but it's also equally possible that it's just me hand holding the camera. I should probably also verify that I've got my IBIS turned on when I'm hand holding. But anyway, let me flip over to this picture so you can kind of see what's going on here. Now I've converted this picture to black and white. But as you can see, he's not really in focus here. But the arm of the chair that's in front of him is very much in focus. Displays texture well. You can even see little dust particles on the chair. So obviously, the optics of the lens are fine. I just need to make an adjustment. I probably also may have had the f-stop set too shallow. So that might have caused part of my problem. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll follow up, like I said, more as I use the lens a bit more and figure out what's going on, why I'm not achieving focus, and let you guys know. So thanks for watching and have a great day.